Oh. I could have been the intention of that invisible guy. Oh, it's a very specific tactic. My energy. Wow, that guy packed a punch, man. Shield efficient. Thank you. Ooh. I think the his node clusters thing is that, or his nodes is those little sticky things against the wall or ceilings. Okay. I think this is now done. We are going to board countermeasures. Launch tactics. Random personal prime mod 4. Energy boost. Continue. Research incursion, mold, host maintenance incursion, and common. Do that one. So we need to go to the executive and then escalate it down to containment. Okay. Named enemies present a tougher challenge but yield better rewards.
We don't need these screens here to analyze something as complex as the hiss. Pope's delusional. Welcome back.
Welcome back. How about a handsome director? AKA the janitor. Speaking of janitors, we get to containment sector, get a waypoint there, and then we can see if Artie's got a new job for us. New bureau employees often get lost in the corridors.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Dangerous maximum security prison Panopticon. Got it. Yes. Seen this picture a few times. And Federal Bureau of Control. Containment thing. Thingamajig. Okay. Hey, guess what I'm seeing? Sorry, I saw something and I thought it was a grenade. that was something, right? Oh, I grabbed him. Low health enemies. And smashed him somewhere else. Annual review, containment procedures and processes. You failed your annual review because something escaped. Ah, entropic echo. So what we need for the upgrade is 5 entropic echoes. So if we put one more, and the next upgrade. Remote port, seize accelerator. I've not tried seizing anyone in a while. I tried to do that. Oh, there's a fire. Object and item distinctions. Object and item distinctions. Object of power and altered item distinctions. Compiled by Emily Pope, Research Specialist, by order of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Summary. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT 812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes a physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the blank's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the blank evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally blank than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Refer to file 5-29-9485 for the full report. Multimedia. Salvador Security. Okay, that's the one we listened to in the executive sector. And the Panopticon. Prison Panopticon.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable.
He kind of reminds me of that smoking guy from X-Files.
We've found many.
If any of you have watched X-Files,
but nothing could be
guy
further
in
from the truth.
Front of a light.
They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Okay, so that's what's happening. Missions. Remote thought. Yeah, so I want one more entropic echo for the final upgrade to the level of the mods that we can get crafted randomly. Yeah, the file. Let's go look upstairs. Tidy offices. Board. It's been ranked. Sorry. It's been wiped blank is what I meant to say, not what I said. Oh. Man. These people that mix their English words, right? Can't English sometimes.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Certificate of recognition to someone. Remote thought. The idea or the impression that remote thought, category 1 containment, and this is a category 2 containment. By category is probably what's rare or not rare. Let me just have a quick look outside. Okay. Seeing if there's any hidden alcoves or something upstairs, but it doesn't look to be the case. People floating about there. Glad I'm not the guy responsible for cleaning up the place. Wait, no, I'm the assistant guy. What? I have to clean up. Launch efficiency. Launch efficiency 4, does it? So we've currently got a launch energy cost minus 14 and prime is minus 16. Okay, not super great, but better than what we've got. Sea speed, rank 3, is plus 58. And the uncommon one is plus 60. Sea speed, sea speed. Oh no, sorry, Sea's accelerator. Well, that's the name, and sea speed. It's a weird one. Minus 14, minus 10. Okay, that one is straightforward. One we just took off. Energy boost. Plus 11%. Weapon mods. Okay. And collectibles. I think that's the one we just listened to. Yeah, pink documents. Logistics and security for Panopticon. Yeah. Yeah. Not this one. Ah, no. Plain point. Okay, well, let me have a quick look. Probably one of these guys with shields, I think. Wants to get familiar. Should probably have thrown that back there. I wanted to catch the thing. Yeah, failed in the grabbing a rocket in flight. Just saying that makes me like, it's not too bad. Expected. I panic grab a lot of stuff and just throw them. So I think I had something in my telekinetic hands, which meant I couldn't grab the rocket. It was fire. So we got an access point now. I don't think we've got a different mission. We can do this one. Jesse learns of the active threshold below Central Research and the researcher named Dr. Unreal working there. But I wanted to go and see if Artie's got a mission for me. So, Astral Constructs, Weapon Forms, Upgrade Pierce, Construct Charge. Okay. So we've had a few missions that actually recommended we use charge, but we have not used charge. Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in their blast. So, charge, making a note of this, is 25,000 source, 10 remote thought, 3 astral blips, and 2 corrupted sample. Okay. Yeah, but first I want the last entropic echo, so we can get the last mod upgrade. This one. Which we do have. Okay. Do that now. So yeah, so now we've got some potential rank 5 mods, which makes me think, I'm willing to spend on this, except that it takes some of the stuff that we need for the other upgrades to the weapons themselves. Obscured personal mod, rank 5. For example, this corrupted sample, we only have 1, and both of these require it. Hidden trend. This one needs 10 entropic echoes. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to upgrade the weapons first before I go for more of the mods. Okay. Also refresh mods to something else. Yeah, I want upgraded weapon forms. Let's go. Logistics in containment. Okay. Yeah, so we're getting close to where I was in my previous playthrough. I think this area is where Dylan is kept. I just released Dylan in my previous playthrough. Or met or talked to Dylan. Let's go to maintenance janitor. Janitor's office. Which one is the quickest to the janitor's office? Ventilation, probably. Let's go via ventilation. See if RT has some jobs for us. We feel more at home as a janitor assistant janitor. Okay, so we are looking for janitor's office this way. Spawn in this. No spawning. Okay. Sweet. Janitor's office.
The containment sector has blown to pussy splitters. The work won't end even if you keep doing it.
Even if you keep doing it. Yeah. What a mess. Talk to the plant.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
The plant. Okay. We'll go talk to the plants. Did I do the level 5 door? I don't think I did the level 5 door. So in Blackrock Processing there's a level 5 door that I've noted down to visit. Spawn enemies? No spawn enemies. Okay. Sometimes you don't. So in research I'm going to talk to the plants now. Or Blackrock Processing. Blackrock Quarry, Blackrock Lab, Blackrock Processing. Ah, so from the Atlas Chamber south. Okay. That's production. I'll put it there. Remember. I thought Arish told you to head out. Never mind. That door's still locked. This is where the monster supposedly spawned. I just need to keep an eye out. Ah, this is what we wanted. Yay, nice. Dodge efficiency. Okay. Sweet. Where does it come from? This one. In there. Okay, so we also want to go to research to do this other mission, and it's central research, so it might be the elevator being the best one to go in, or luck and probability. Go by luck and probability. Which one is this one? This one, central research. Equip weapon mods to increase the efficiency of the service weapons forms. Okay. Just check this quest. It is in this mission. What a mess. Talk to the plants. The challenge here for me is how do I get to They're not expecting that narrow corridor that enemies will spawn. I was more thinking about getting over there.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
Talk to the plant.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Wonder where Artie got the plant. Okay, over here we need to be careful though, because there's lots of enemies. Spawn over there. Listen to music changing, enemies spawning. The plant here? Yeah. Talking to.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
I wonder the voice actress that was like, everything's kind of reasonable in a paranatural situation, and then talking to plant. Plant in here? No. No. Okay. I think we can go upstairs. I don't think there's anything in there that we haven't got already. No. Plants. Okay, another one.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
We don't have leaves. Plants. Spawning as little as enemies as we can. Did we ever go into this one? No, we didn't. Oh. There's still ones we haven't gone into. Astral blood. Ah, there's a plant as well.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Okay, so we're looking for more plants to speak with. Don't think there's any that way. So,
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
also, before we continue, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in 2 to 5 minutes. I'm going to make our chocolate, so it's going to be close to 5 minutes. Get yourself some refreshment.